And Malindog, an international relations expert in the Philippines, say that at present, many countries, including the Philippines, are experiencing price hikes and currency devaluations as a result of the United States' actions.
Because of that sanction, there is such a thing as a global crisis and a rise of prices of energy in the world. So that impacts countries in the developing world. Even in my own country, there's such a thing as an impending energy crisis. There's such a thing as an impending food security crisis. One reason of that is precisely because of the Ukraine crisis. That is not actually, it's actually a problem caused by the United States rather than by Russia. So it's a geopolitics thing.
Malindog said the world is already suffering because of the Ukraine crisis. However, the United States are still supplying arms to Ukraine.
NATO is led by the United States. So if really they're committed for peace, then they should stop supplying arms to Ukraine. That's actually the crux of the matter. But the problem is, the world is already suffering because of the Ukraine crisis. Still, the United States are supplying arms, billions and millions of dollars of worth of arms. So how can you resolve that? How will it stop? That's the problem.
Malindog said that the United States is trying to get the rest of the world to pay its bill by tightening monetary policy while its own inflation is high.
To solve inflation in their country, in the United States, they are trying to increase the interest rate. But the problem with that is it affects the developing countries, especially import-driven or import-dependent countries. They are the one who caused the Ukraine crisis, principally speaking, and then inflation is higher in there. They tried to resolve it at the expense of what? At the expense of the developing world or the rest of the world.
The widely accepted idea of a cost of living crisis doesn't begin to capture the gravity of what may lie ahead. Antonio Guterres, the United Nations Secretary General, warned on May 18th that the coming months threatened the specters of a global food shortage and could last for years.